Imagine a battle-tested vehicle that has traveled through the heat of deserts, the mud of jungles, and the chaos of war zones. A vehicle that not only survived but thrived in some of the most dangerous and unpredictable environments in the world. What if I told you that this war machine, born in Brazil, has played a crucial role in conflicts across the globe? This is not just a story about an armored vehicle, it's a story of resilience, innovation, and how one creation shaped military history. Stick with me to uncover the incredible journey of the EE-9 Cascavel, because by the end of this video, you'll see why this rattlesnake has more bite than you ever imagined. The story of the EE-9 Cascavel begins in the late 1960s when the Brazilian army realized that it needed to replace its aging stock of World War II-era M8 Greyhound armored cars. These American-made vehicles had served their purpose but were no longer adequate for the evolving challenges of modern warfare. Brazil wanted something stronger, faster, and more versatile. The task was given to a local defense contractor, Engesa, and what they developed would change not just the Brazilian military but militaries around the world. By 1974, the EE-9 Cascavel entered service. This six-wheeled armored vehicle weighed 12 tons and stood 6.2 meters long. Its imposing size immediately gave it an intimidating presence on the battlefield. But the Cascavel was much more than just another armored car. What made it unique was its combination of firepower, mobility, and protection. Let's dive deeper into these three aspects. First, firepower. At the heart of the Cascavel's strength was its 90mm main gun. This wasn't just any gun, it was designed to destroy light armored vehicles and even engage enemy infantry. The gun was mounted on a turret that allowed for a wide range of motion, giving the Cascavel the ability to strike quickly from various angles. For added defense against infantry, it was also fitted with a 7.62mm machine gun, and some versions even had a roof-mounted 12.7mm heavy machine gun for local air defense. The Cascavel could engage targets near and far, making it a formidable weapon on the battlefield. But firepower alone isn't enough in warfare. The vehicle had to be able to get to the fight quickly and maneuver through difficult terrain. This is where the Cascavel's mobility came into play. With a top speed of 100 km per hour and an operational range of 880 kilometers, this armored car could traverse long distances without needing to refuel. Its six-wheel drive allowed it to handle off-road conditions with ease. The unique boomerang suspension system, developed by Engesa, meant that the Cascavel could smoothly navigate through rocky, uneven, or muddy terrain, maintaining stability and speed in environments where other vehicles might falter. The third pillar of the Cascavel's success was its protection. While its armor wasn't the thickest, up to 12mm of steel, it was enough to protect the crew from small arms fire and shrapnel. The design prioritized mobility and firepower over heavy armor, which allowed it to be light and fast. Additionally, the Cascavel came equipped with a fire detection system to increase crew survivability in case of internal fires, further enhancing its effectiveness in combat scenarios. One of the keys to the EE-9 Cascavel's long-lasting success has been its adaptability. Over time, the vehicle underwent multiple upgrades and variants to stay relevant in modern conflicts. The original Cascavel featured a turret-mounted 37mm gun taken from surplus American tanks. However, later models like the Cascavel 3, which was the most successful version, introduced a Belgian-made 90mm Cockerill gun, significantly increasing its firepower. The Cascavel 4 added a new engine and transmission, improving overall performance, while its optics and laser rangefinder allowed for better accuracy during both day and night operations. In terms of real-world experience, the EE-9 Cascavel has proven itself time and again in combat. It was first deployed during the Colombian Civil War, where it became an essential asset for both defensive and offensive operations in jungle and urban warfare. But its legacy didn't stop there. The vehicle saw significant use in the Chadian-Libyan War during the 1980s. Libya, with a more modern and powerful military, seemed like an unbeatable force against the smaller nation of Chad. However, the deployment of EE-9 Cascavels in the conflict helped turn the tide. Their mobility and firepower allowed Chad's military to carry out fast, aggressive operations, catching Libyan forces off guard. The Cascavel proved to be not just a defensive tool but an offensive weapon that could change the dynamics of war. The Cascavel's reach extended to the Middle East as well. During the Iran-Iraq War, 1980 to 1988, both sides employed the vehicle, appreciating its ability to adapt to the harsh desert environment. In a region known for long distances and challenging terrain, the Cascavel's long operational range and off-road capability made it a perfect fit. More recently, The vehicle has seen action in conflicts such as the Gulf War, 1991, and the Libyan Civil War, 2011, where it continued to demonstrate its value in modern combat scenarios. Whether fighting in deserts, jungles, or urban environments, the Cascavel has shown time and again that it can handle the pressures of war. The EE-9 Cascavel wasn't just a tool of the Brazilian military. Its success in various conflicts led to widespread export to countries in South America, Africa, and the Middle East. Nations like Bolivia, Zimbabwe, and Iraq all invested in the vehicle, recognizing its unique balance of mobility, firepower, and protection. With over 2,500 units produced, the Cascavel became one of Brazil's most successful military exports, serving under many different flags and in many different environments. What really sets the Cascavel apart is its ability to be modernized. Even today, decades after its introduction, there are programs underway to upgrade these vehicles with better electronics, improved weaponry, and enhanced armor. This adaptability ensures that the Cascavel can continue to serve in the coming years, keeping pace with the technological advancements of modern warfare. For example, the Brazilian Army has embarked on modernization efforts to keep the EE-9 relevant. Upgrades have included new fire control systems, more advanced optics, and even anti-aircraft capabilities. This commitment to keeping the vehicle updated is a testament to its robust design and continued importance in Brazil's defense strategy. Another example of modernization efforts comes from Iraq, which has upgraded its fleet of Cascavels to meet the demands of modern combat. These upgrades include improved targeting systems, increased armor protection, and better communications equipment. The fact that so many countries continue to invest in the vehicle decades after its initial release speaks volumes about its lasting appeal and effectiveness. While the EE-9 Cascavel is certainly an impressive military vehicle, it also serves as a symbol of Brazil's growing influence in the global defense industry. Before the development of the Cascavel, Brazil was not known for producing military hardware on this scale. Engesa's success with this vehicle opened the doors for more Brazilian-made equipment to be exported around the world, boosting the country's reputation as a serious player in military innovation. In conclusion, the EE-9 Cascavel is much more than just an armored car. It represents innovation, adaptability, and the ability to thrive in any environment. From its early days in the Brazilian Army to its widespread use in conflicts around the world, the Cascavel has earned its place in military history. Its balance of firepower, mobility, and protection has made it a reliable asset in battle, while its ability to be modernized ensures it will continue to serve for years to come. The EE-9 Cascavel has a remarkable story, a story of resilience, innovation, and success in the face of evolving military needs. As we've seen, its impact stretches far beyond Brazil's borders, influencing military strategies and shaping outcomes in conflicts around the world. If you've enjoyed learning about this incredible vehicle, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more fascinating military stories. Like the video if you found it informative, and let us know in the comments what you think about the Cascavel. What part of its journey surprised you the most? We look forward to hearing from you.